What are we doing? We're back to finish this. Need to kailangan tapusin ang nasimulan.
Better life, no matter how long.
Well, it's his choice to make, isn't it?
New team. Oh no.
Thank you for meeting me, Donald, on such short notice.
Yeah, sure. What can I do for you, Governor?
Well, Jared mentioned we need some help, and you are in a perfect position to provide it.
I don't follow.
How long have you worked at Chastain?
Not long. This is my second week.
And have you had a chance to work with Dr. Randolph Bell yet?
No, I hope to.
So let's make that happen.
Does this have anything to do with what happened this morning? Because I saw the video.
Well, let's just say that there have been some concerning reports which put Dr. Bell's competency in doubt. Now, I'm sure as a scrub tech, patient safety is your first priority.
I've only heard good things about Dr. Bell.
Where is mine?
I wish I could say the same about you, Donald. Jared filled me in on what happened at Yates University. How he helped that little mess of yours go away. For now.
What is it you need?
They got caught and had to pay a huge fine while you just walked away with a $300 million golden parachute that you used to finance your campaign for governor.
Any calls or emails?
Letters laced with anthrax, not yet.
Dare we hope something good came of that rant?
At least the problem's in the public eye now. Maybe Governor Betts will feel the pressure.
You had him. I just charged in there. I'm sorry. Couldn't stop myself.
You spoke from the heart. There was never
Why
any
it's not
chance of winning
showing?
the governor to our side.
Where's
He
my
brought me there to humiliate
beast?
me. I'm proud you stood up to him. And I'm a little scared of what may come at us next.
Yeah, I really put my foot in it.
Oh, all right, Attila. Don't you have an army of kidney stones to conquer?
Yeah, I think I can probably get that right.
Where's my
Dr. Bell.
beast?
Sorry to bother. I'm the new scrub tech. I just wanted to say I look forward to working with you in the OR.
Great. What's your name?
Donald Killian?
I look forward to working with you also, Donald.
Why it's not showing beast?
This is quite comfy. It feels like I ended up in some weird science experiment.
So there you see the kidney stones. And we position the head of this machine so that the crosshairs are right above the stones.
How does it work?
Well, shock waves, they move through the water or they break up the kidney stones.
2,000 shock waves, each a fraction of a second long.
Shattering them into fragments, which will then pass on their own.
The NHS might be free, but these American gizmos might be worth the price
What?
of admission.
Well, spending big on
Show me my
technology does have the
Axis.
occasional benefit.
Our uncle died of something similar. Bobby, I'm so sorry. I should have caught this.
Carotid body tumors are very rare.
And Bobby had a constellation of symptoms.
This isn't on you. How long do I have?
Given where the cancer is spread, a few months. If left untreated.
And surgery and chemo could buy you some time, but it's complicated. Side effects huge risks. I appreciate the efforts and care. It means a lot to me. But I'm done here.
Don't say that.
I live alone in a cage for a crime I didn't commit.
You're gonna keep fighting to prove your innocence.
I gave up on that long ago. Now we move on. Both of us. I won't suffer anymore. And you'll be free of the brother who shamed you.
I've never been ashamed of you.
This is a blessing and a relief in some ways. Ending it all soon is a welcome way out. I am so sorry.
He didn't kill her.
The DNA evidence.
Yeah, I know. Case closed. But I will never believe it's right.
You mentioned earlier that your uncle died of something similar.
A neuroendocrine tumor. It seems like cancer runs through our family.
Have you been tested?
No, I haven't had symptoms, so I never thought to go there.
We can run a genetic test on you and Bobby, cross-reference the disease markers, and if they match...
Keep an eye on you. We can catch anything early.
At least something positive can come from all of this.
As soon as she feels better, and she will soon, we can get out of here.
But have her stay hydrated for the remainder of your travels.
I'll make sure of that. This has been one part of our adventures that will not make the photo album.
Hello. Dr. Pravesh tells me you reside in England. How is our soggy little island?
Thanks to global warming, less soggy than you remember.
This is my wife and our CEO, Dr. Voss.
And I told Dr. Voss about your anxieties over American billing.
Have a look. My team spoke with your insurance, and it looks like they'll cover the majority of it.
Wow. This is an incredible relief. Thank you.
Oh, excuse me. Hello?
She's become more hypertensive with a low-grade fever, and she's sweaty.
Looks like an underlying infection.
Or sepsis, could be a number of things.
Everything okay?
Disease. Can you give me some water?
There seems to be a complication, something new. Claire, we're gonna get you on more fluids.
We're gonna search on antibiotics and send off a set of cultures just to figure out what's going on.
If I ever caught you looking at Nolan like that, I'd spontaneously...
Nolan? Oh, really? That's where your money goes?
I don't know. Dr. Blanchard.
George Clooney and his Americans. That's more my sweet spot.
Jessica, just who I was looking for.
Donald, hi. Oh, Irving, this is Donald Killian. He's been making my life so much easier since he joined the team.
Happy to hear that. Keep up the great work.
Thank you. You know, I haven't had a chance to work in Dr. Bell's OR yet, and I'd love the opportunity to see your schedule with him tomorrow.
Dr. Bell's pretty particular. He's kind of a creature of habit. Have you worked with Dr. Sutton? She's lovely to assist. I can arrange that.
Yeah, okay. You know, if you're ever busy or tired, just keep me in mind for Dr. Bell's cases too.
Yeah, sure. How about we go check out Dr. Sutton's schedule?
You got quite the photo collection.
It seems that way. Hope I didn't get you in trouble. I always thought there might be something between you two. Bill makes it best. Which explains what exactly?
You know, it's possible for us to care about each other and be friends without
benefit.
Dr. Feldman, discharge papers for your patient in Bay 11.
Just in time. Thank you very much.
okay? What were you looking at?
Just photos from the wedding.
That was a lovely wedding. And dance. I woke up a little confused.
Yeah, confused too.
What the?
You seem really happy with Kate. Am I wrong? Are you happy?
Yeah, we're happy.
But I'm not confused.
I gotta go. I want you to be
Hey.
Hey, Dr. Hawkins, yeah? James Yamada. I look forward to working together. See if the man lives up to the legend.
Oh, I don't disappoint.
I've got great news, Chief Sutton. That killer place where all the chefs go after work, I scored reservations. It's hard to get them tickets to the Super Bowl.
Oh, well, unfortunately, I'm working late.
It doesn't open until 10:30. But they have this Spanish octopus with jalapeno. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it's incredible. I went out to drink called Lunacian. Unless I overstep in and give it to someone else. Visit Hawkins.
I'd love to go. Don't worry.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Great.
See you later.
This is incredible.
What'd you find?
Brother, you are not going to believe this.
I thought it was a contaminated sample, so I ran his genetic test again.
Bobby has chimerism.
That's right. 2 sets of DNA, as if he's 2 different people.
I never thought I'd see a case of this.
You and me both. Only 100 cases have ever been recorded.
Bobby was convicted with DNA evidence.
DNA,
DNA might be. He could be innocent. Like the chimera. The mythical beast with the lion's head, goat's body, and serpent's tail. Except in your case, it is not a myth.
Madison, first name, 2 sets of DNA.
How's that possible?
Did you have a bone marrow transplant to treat your leukemia?
Yeah, I did.
When he was 10.
My childhood friend was my donor. He saved my life. Well, it's quite possible that your childhood friend committed a murder, and you took the fall.
Bobby, you must have acquired his DNA when his bone marrow started making blood cells in your body. Cells which have his DNA.
So it was Martin's DNA found at the crime scene, not Bobby's.
For 15 years, I dreamed of a miracle. But this... Do you know what it is?
For armed robbery. We are going to appeal.
3 more floors, then we're done.
Get your life back, Robert.
But is there time? If we do the surgery, it's possible. Come out, George. Please. Save my life.
Claire, hang in there. We're taking you to surgery.
The pain is getting worse. What is happening? Well, no more in the OR. We think it has something to do with her infection.
Repeat labs just came back. Lactate is sky high. Culture shows 4 gram negative bacteremia.
The antibiotics aren't working. She's in refractory shock.
Well, that's probably what's causing her acute abdomen repair.
We gotta come here.
I'm waiting for you, Claire. I love you. Let's find you a place to sit, okay?
way sooner than I thought.
No offense. I asked for Jessica.
I know. She's tied up in OR4. I promise to do my very best.
Your name again?
Donald?
This is a tough one. You better keep up.
Hope the damage isn't too loud.
Her too. We just told her she'd be leaving here soon. Retractors.
How did that happen so quickly?
Pressure's dropping fast.
She's too sick. We don't have that much time.
We're gonna have to do a colonic resection. Staple her to me.
You heard about Bobby's coming in?
Yep.
Dr. Austin told me. I can't believe it.
That's unbelievable. Survives the surgery, he clears his name.
Change.
You said the truth was important to you. What did you mean by that?
Losing Nick crushed me. I'm just
Press it.
doing my best to figure out things as I go.
I get that. I think we both have to be honest with each other and transparent.
I have been, and I totally agree.
See the tumor eroding into the lumen of the carotid artery.
It's also invaded into the intracranial space. This tumor is way more extensive than we expected.
Don't tell me it's inoperable.
It might be. Wait. Let's try and debulk as much of the tumor as we can and reconstruct the carotid artery.
To do all that, we'd have to stop the blood flow to the brain.
And finish everything in 20 minutes or else risk a fatal stroke.
Sounds impossible.
Bobby was given a second chance.
We have to get a shot.
Clapping.
Time starts. Now.
What the?
Coffee?
No thanks.
I hold up.
Nauseous.
You look numb. How bad is this? The doctors are working very hard, but it's serious. I wish I had better news. She doesn't look good. I'm not sure either. Hey, what's the update?
Still working on the anastomosis.
Yeah, Jerome, we more of the bowel. It's taking longer than expected. Beep it! She's coding.
Starting compressions.
Prepare to shock.
On it.
Clear. Again.
Charging. Clear.
This tumor is too damn hypervascular. I can't see a thing.
Increase suction. Hang another unit.
Still have to do a carotid reconstruction. If they don't, Bobby could end up brain dead. But if they continue...
Brain death versus fatal stroke.
We're not gonna make it.
It's possible to begin with.
Let's try cooling.
I'm not sure therapeutic hypothermia alone is going to cut it.
What if we couple it with systemic induced hypertension?
Plus an infusion of ketamine. That could buy more time.
So we make him sicker to make him better. I love when a medical and surgical mind meld. Let's start reconstruction. Throw a proline to me.
Activate triple neuroprotection. Prepare the infusion. Get cooling blankets, ice packs, alcohol rubs, anything that can bring his temperature way down. Let's move.
She developed ischemic bowel in the setting of shock.
She must have already been sick and no one recognized it.
And maybe when she first came in, the tachycardia, which we thought was due to her pain.
Or the slightly low blood pressure was because she hadn't had anything to drink.
It was sepsis.
And by the time we gave antibiotics, it was too late. The kidney stones must have masked the earlier signs.
Which progressed into an acute abdomen needing surgery.
It was my fault. I should have seen the signs earlier.
Even if you had, it would probably have been too late. Claire avoided American healthcare because of the cost, and it killed her.
How are you feeling?
Still here. Thanks to you. And my voice is back to normal.
I have more good news. Rebecca's already working on a petition for a new hearing.
So she can present the new evidence to the judge.
I look forward to hanging out with you on the outside.
Well, that outcome was better than we had any right to expect.
Patients pull off miracles when you give them a reason to live.
And now he has a good one.
Yeah, but the wheels of justice are slow and his expiration date is short.
We gave him some time. There's hope.
Spontaneous triple neuroprotection in the field. Dr. Sutton, you are quite the powerhouse.
Oh, it was a team effort. But you're not wrong.
Hey, I was thinking maybe we could grab a drink at the tiki bar first before hitting up the restaurant.
That sounds like just what I need.
Great. Shall we?
See you tomorrow?
Yeah. Have a good time. You deserve it. Who's the new guy?
Just met the dude. James Yamada, international cardiologist from Boston.
Oh, so he specializes in placing stents.
Apparently he did 1,000 of them last year.
At $13,000 per procedure. Wow, that explains the brand of that question. You cool with the Miguel?
Yeah, she can do better.
No doubt. Look, I just want her to be happy.
Me too.
Do you really think there's enough for a lawsuit?
No doubt about it.
Well, it sounds to me like there's a lot more where that came from.
Well,
I asked around. Dr. Bell seems to have some skeletons in his closet.
What kind of skeletons?
Take me a little while to find out. They don't tell the new guy their secrets right away.
Well, we will take whatever you can get. Bell, you picked the wrong enemy.
Previously on The Resident.
He is using what he's working, and that's a problem.
How much did you scam the taxpayers for? Wait, I remember. $1 billion that you used to finance your campaign for governor.
Find me every ounce of dirt on that Dr. Bell. I'm going to destroy him.
Claire avoided American healthcare and it killed her.
It was my fault. I should have seen the signs earlier.
Even if you had, it would probably have been too late.
And maybe we could grab a drink.
That sounds like just what I need.
You cool with them together?
Yeah, she can do better.
We are here tonight to honor someone who has done more for Chastain than perhaps any other one person. He has saved more lives than could possibly be counted.
For someone who hates getting dressed up, you look...
It's not actually the dressing up I mind. It's all the pointless small talk and forced smiling.
Well, your dad looks right at home.
Like a pig in mud.
Here to present the award for a lifetime of service to Dr. Bell is yet another powerhouse surgeon and our own beloved CEO, Dr. Kit Voss.
Thank you, Marshall. I'm very happy to be here tonight to present this award. I think you all know that my admiration for Randolph Bell goes far beyond his skill as a surgeon, his dedication as a doctor, and his kindness as a human being. It is my great honor to present the Lifetime of Service Award to Dr. Randolph Bell.
Dr. Randolph Bell, you've been served.
I'm not sure coffee at the crack of dawn counts as a romantic date for most people, but sure does hit the spot for an ER doctor.
You gonna grab dinner tonight? Try the new Thai place in Inman Park.
You mean like a real date?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Did you find someone to watch DJ?
No, I'll get right on that.
What do we have?
13-year-old male, Malik Sheridan, possible overdose. Unknown substance, likely opioids, barely a pulse when we got to him.
13. Damn it.
Narcan, 4 milligrams intranasal given, multiple doses epinephrine. Heart rate's improved, but he's remained unresponsive. Attempted intubation, but has difficult airway.
Hypercarbic arrest. How long has he been out?
At least 20 minutes. His friend called 911.
Trauma room 9.
What's your name?
Tally?
Tally, I'm Dr. Hawkins. What did Malik take?
I don't know. A pill?
What kind of pill?
Conrad, his breathing is shallow. Let's move him so we can intubate.
Good.
On my count, 1, 2, 3. He's gonna arrest again if we don't get him breathing better.
I'll try to drive down the CO2.
Pupils still pinpoint. Let's get him another dose of Narcan and start a drip.
Pushing Narcan now.
He hasn't flinched since he got here. Max 3 to me.
On it.
Oh, got it. Intubating now?
Good bilateral breast sounds.
Get him on vent.
Is he gonna wake up? We're gonna do everything we can to make sure that happens.
Tally, where'd the pill come from?
This much Narcan should have pulled him out of this. Are we missing something?
Cerebral edema.
I hope not.
Tally, what time did...
Go, I got him.
Sit down.
He's gonna be so bad. I shouldn't have called 911 when his parents find out.
Probably saved his life. Tally. Hurry. Did you see him take it? You know he had it?
Amir had the league shoulder bug. He plays football, but he hurt his back a while ago. He got a lot of pills from the doctor.
Careful. I don't think this pill's from the doctor. We gotta wash those hands. Even a small amount on your skin could be dangerous.
He's stable.
Like I said, definitely counterfeit.
Probably fentanyl.
Can you get this tested fast?
We've got fentanyl test strips up front. Have the results in 5 minutes. Full tox will take a couple hours.
Sally, we need to call Malik's parents right now.
And we need to find Amir. These pills are really dangerous. If your friends have more, we gotta find them. You don't want anyone else to get hurt, do you?
Malik's phone. The password is 61309. My birthday.
I'm not saying cancel the deposition, but maybe just postpone it until we have more information.
I've been deposed 1,000 times. I'm more worried about Leela because the first time can be a little rattling.
Leela's not the one being sued. It's you in the line of fire.
The case isn't even close. I've gone through all the records. There's nothing. Claire Williams' sepsis was so far along that even if the kidney stones hadn't masked it, we couldn't have saved her.
You know that's not what this is really about.
I know you think it's about the governor and revenge for my performance at his little press ambush.
It's definitely the governor. And this lawyer, Costigan, I heard he was the governor's fraternity brother and a big campaign donor. He's a snake. He wants to embarrass you. Why else would they serve you a subpoena on stage in front of hundreds of people and you could win an award? It's not like you're hard to find. You're here at the hospital every day. Please, just postpone it.
I don't scare that easy.
How is it that a woman who cuts people open for a living is never stop talking to lawyers?
In the OR, they're not hoping I make a mistake, which is exactly what these lawyers are doing.
Babe, just tell the truth.
What if somehow I end up saying the wrong thing and then they use it against Belle?
It's gonna be fine. I promise.
How can you be so sure?
Because I know what we did. I've gone over the records just like you. We took every box with Claire. It was textbook. And I know what a good doctor you are.
You're biased.
Test came back.
Good. Cop should be here soon.
You reached the brother yet?
Tried 3 times, no answer. Kid's walking around with poison in his pocket. He hasn't taken it yet, he will.
Can you track him? People track their kids' phones, right?
Amir's at Youngman High School. It's only 2 miles away.
Yeah, go. Get some Narcan. Here's extra.
Stand back, stand back.
Is he dead? Oh my God.
He's gone. I got you, buddy.
You guys know Amir? Amir Sheridan. He's a football player. Come here, come here.
Keep him on his side. Keep talking to him, okay?
Someone get a teacher out here and just handle his phone.
Don't volunteer anything. Only answer the question that's been asked. Nothing more.
I know this before, Counselor, many times. I've never lost, never settled. So I know you're just trying to do your job, but trust me, this lawsuit is a nuisance. So what are you telling me?
Costigan is not your ordinary lawyer. And this is not your ordinary malpractice.
What do you mean?
Most depositions are pretty tame. This one won't be. Costigan is a loose cannon. He's got private detectives out there talking to former patients of yours. They're digging through everything, combing through records.
Those records are private.
In theory. But these guys are scary and well connected. We have to be ready for anything.
So what are they looking for?
The more important question is, what are they going to find?
We got 3 more teenage overdoses. Pronounced 1 dead at the scene. These 2 are still alive when I got there.
On it, B2.
Lost this kid's pulse about 90 seconds ago.
Take him to trauma room 12.
This is Amir Sheridan, Malik brother. I think he took a fall down the bleachers. Head laceration, probable rib fractures.
His breathing's not so hot. We need to intubate him. Looks like he took a hell of a spill. Gage Neuro, Dr. Sutton needs to take a look at him. I got this one. You look at the others.
All right, thank you, man.
Come on, sweetie, come back to us.
Let's get ready to intubate. Pulse rhythm check.
No pulse.
Pulmonary embolism?
Resume compression. Let's give him another round of epi, bicarb, and calcium.
Airway definitely not secure. Preparing to intubate. I need an RT in here.
I thought it was an overdose.
He passed out and fell. Head trauma. Looks like rib fractures on the right. Pulse is strong, so we got some of that.
You check pupils yet?
Nope, it's all you. 20 of etomidate, 150 of sucks.
Uneven pupils. It's not good. Definite trauma to the brain.
That kid never stood a chance. By the time Conrad got to him, he was already gone.
These fentanyl overdoses just keep climbing. Crazy. Pushing past 200 a day nationally.
Kids are supposed to learn from their mistakes, not die from them. And this one here is going to need both of our expertise. It's a damn shame.
Major and CT. That's 2 minutes. Post compression.
His brain has been without oxygen for a long time. Yeah, we give him a shot. Time to celebrate just yet.
I'll get him to the ICU and send him through the scanner on the way.
Good, I'll go check on the weakness. Hey, I heard you had a bunch of overdose kids in the ER. I came down. I wanted to see if I could help.
Yeah, multiple cases of fentanyl poisoning. This kid had a PDA arrest on the way in. We got him back, but it's not clear what's left.
So nothing surgical.
Dr. Austin and Dr. Sutton have a head trauma that'll probably end up in the OR.
Okay, right. I'll check with them. Was one of the fentanyl overdoses? So young.
Yeah, 13. 2 of the older ones are in real trouble. Dead scene.
rest of the pills?
Yep. Well, my brother had him in his pocket.
13 years old? Kid probably never took anything stronger than aspirin before. We should not be saying they overdosed. That kid was poisoned.
Dr. Devi, at what point was it clear to you that Claire Williams would need surgery?
Well, when the kidney stone was resolved, she developed an acute abdomen. Culture showed fluid gram-negative bacteremia. Her lactate was very high.
Have you assisted Dr. Bell in surgery before?
Yes, many times.
And how many of those patients have died under Dr. Bell's care?
Objective
Puta.
I don't know a specific number.
So you have seen Dr. Bell kill or lose a patient before?
Objective 4. Mr. Costigan, please. There's no jury here. Theatrics aren't necessary.
Do you believe the surgery performed by Dr. Bell was a factor in Claire Williams' death?
I am certain she would have died without the surgery. She was already in refractory shock and she was clearly ischemic. The surgery was the only way to save her.
Were you aware that Dr. Bell received financial compensation from a medical device company, Corvatus, whose products he recommended to Chastain patients?
Objection, relevancy?
No, sir. Dr. Bell's financial affairs are not...
So you were not aware that artificial heart valves made by this company resulted in patient deaths at Chastain?
Objection, relevancy.
No, I'm not a heart surgeon.
I assume you're familiar with the symptoms of multiple sclerosis?
Yes.
Could you describe them?
Symptoms vary widely from patient to patient.
What would be typical?
MS can cause obstruction between the brain and the rest of the body. This can cause numbness or weakness in parts of the body, tremors sometimes.
Would any of those symptoms interfere with one's ability to perform surgery?
Objective 4.
They could. But hundreds of thousands of people in this country alone are living normal lives with MS. Plenty of surgeons with MS who are successfully operating today.
Thank you, Dr. Pravesh.
It's proportional.
Pravesh. Thank you, Dr. Pravesh. Dr. Pravesh, have you ever heard Dr. Bell referred to by the nickname Hodad?
Excuse me?
Have you ever heard Dr. Bell referred to by the nickname Hodad? It stands for Hands of Death and Destruction.
I don't. No one refers to Dr. Bell that way now.
Now. But in the past?
I don't recall.
Costigan is hell-bent on arguing this in a courtroom. Now, have you stopped to ask yourself why? Because I see a big waving red flag. You and I both know that Randolph is a great surgeon, but the things that could come up in a prolonged trial...
You think he should settle?
I do.
But he did nothing wrong.
That might not matter. This is bigger than any one patient or even one doctor. It's a fragile moment for Chastain. If he loses this suit, we all lose.
Sorry to bother. I'm the new scrub tech. I just wanted to say I look forward to working with you in the OR.
You're up, Dr. Bell.
Just, this is 2 minutes. So you're done. All right.
Yes.
How'd it go?
It was fine. Not great.
Have you seen Jessica?
No.
Will you talk to her for me? I'm gonna need her help.
What are the criteria used to make a differential diagnosis of sepsis?
Well, there's no specific test. Diagnosis of sepsis requires the presence of infection, whether it's proven or suspected. Usually very low blood pressure, rapid heart rate, sometimes increased breathing rate, fever,
And all those were present in Claire Williams when she was first examined?
I did not perform that exam.
I'm sorry, you didn't examine your patient before surgery?
I did. You referred to the first examination. I didn't perform her initial exam. Of course I did.
But still, no diagnosis of the sepsis until Claire Williams is already in surgery?
Objective for.
No. Sometimes surgery is explored.
Is it true that after Claire Williams was declared dead, you said to Dr. Davey, quote, "It was my fault. I should have seen the signs earlier"?
No, I don't recall that.
I apologize for the interruption, but Dr. Bell is needed in emergency surgery.
We're in the middle of a deposition. Surely there's another surgery.
Well, apparently I have a life to save, so this should be a cold hospital. Thanks.
No problem. I hate lawyers.
Oh, your brother was a lawyer.
Exactly.
According to a CT, there's definitely hemothorax on the right side.
Subdural hematoma and uncle herniation I'm seeing gives us very little time. We've got to get his skull open if he's going to have any chance.
That's all you. Brains before lungs. I'll take care of the chest tube on the OR. His heart rate's dropping.
Damn it. Really coming down to the wire here.
Get him on the table. We can scrub in.
How's the kid?
Late. Woke up long enough to extubate him. I think he's gonna be okay.
How was the deposition? They asked me about
Galing naman ng bonus
What did
nito.
you say? I dodged it, but it didn't really matter. The kid's awake.
Hey, buddy. How you feeling?
Terrible.
I bet. Your brother and some of his friends took the same pills. He's in surgery right now.
You're gonna be okay.
I don't know yet. One of his friends, Rob.
Perfect.
She didn't take anything.
Ang galing ni Gago.
Almost died. Probably saved your life.
That's right. I don't know what I do without it.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Can I see my brother?
He's still in surgery. I'll take care of it when he comes out.
Dissecting the dura.
How do kids overdose at school on a Wednesday morning?
Conrad told me he was prescribed Percocet for the football injury. Probably looking more. Guessing he found it online. Most of the counterfeit pills on the street these days are fentanyl. It's cheaper than dirt and incredibly powerful, so all the illegal labs mix it into everything.
Poisoning your customers can't be good for business. Hey, dissecting down to the intercostals. Totally fine.
Double suction. Blood everywhere. Ablate one area and another one starts bleeding. Found it. Cauterizing the source vessel.
Through the intercostals into the pearl spaces, 32 chest tube.
His cortex is very swollen. Not sure we got here in time.
You've given him the best chance against permanent brain damage. There's too many close calls. This young man is definitely dancing to death today.
You need something, Dr. Sullivan?
Oh, hey, no, I was just checking on something I noticed before that was
You know, I once caught a nurse swiping drugs off my cart. Poor thing was totally strung out.
It's terrible. What happened?
I had to report it. Lost her job, destroyed her career. Sad, really. She was a great nurse.
It's tough. It's a loss, huh?
Well, addiction doesn't discriminate. Could happen to anyone.
Okay, yeah, seems fine now. Okay, thank you, Dr. Lee.
Finished so soon.
Yeah.
That was fast. How did it go?
We're on a break. Which I manufactured.
That bad?
It's brutal. What did Marshall say?
It was good. Routine. He's totally behind you.
You're a terrible liar.
I'm an excellent liar. You just know me too well. The truth is, Marshall's lied. He thinks maybe you should settle.
Settling meant admitting there was a mistake, and there wasn't.
I trust your judgment.
But
The stress is bad for you. And don't tell me you can handle it. This isn't about your emotional fortitude. It's about your MS.
As usual. All right, let's settle this thing. They refused to settle just like that? Refused?
And also, this OR tech from the surgery, he found me killed.
What's he saying?
He's saying you were showing symptoms of MS in the surgery.
What symptoms? That's ridiculous. This guy begged to be part of the surgery. He's a plant. It's all payback. My MS, nothing to do with Claire dying. I could have been completely cured or flat on my back shooting that guy from sepsis. It's gonna be okay.
Of course it is.
Until what time?
What do we do?
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Sure, what's up? You look awful.
Close the door, would you?
What's going on?
I'm, in a bit of a jam.
Dad? Scaring me.
Don't.
Where did you get this?
It was in the operating room. Left over after the surgery. I was going to use it on myself.
You what?
Let me explain, okay? It was a mistake, obviously, I know that, okay? That's why I called you. Look, everything was under control, okay? It was perfectly sound medically. I can show you the protocol.
What in God's name are you talking about?
My meds for fatigue and anxiety. I balanced them very carefully. They allow me to perform miracles in the OR. It's just it got
This isn't Xanax. This is propofol. This could kill you.
Kincaid, please. I called you, okay? I need your help, okay? So please. Originally, they were prescribed. And then you move and changing doctors. I can handle my new medical condition. Bella's on it. He couldn't function without them. It's the same for me, except my condition is brain-based fatigue, anxiety, depression.
If that was true, you'd be under the care of a medicating psychiatrist, why aren't you?
Absolutely, you're absolutely right. I should be. I just. We're a little late. You understand what is required of me every time I go in there, being a pediatric surgeon, what that feels like. Holding the precious lives in my hands, the parents begging me to save their children, hour after hour, day after day.
You have to stop this endless rationalizing. You're too smart not to see this for what it is. You are an addict. You know the diagnostic criteria as well as I do.
I say Patton's twins on my regime. It works. The pills make it possible.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
You're right. You're right. It's like, I want to stop. I need to stop. And I need your help. I know that I need help.
It's not working anymore.
Prescribe me my medication. Just, it's legal. And then, over time, gradually titrate me off. Monitor my progress. We can do this.
Oh my god. I am not enabling this. You cannot ensnare me in your addiction. How dare you?
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetheart. You're absolutely right. I'm just a little desperate. I'm grasping at straws. I would never do anything to hurt you. You know that.
Right, I will help you. We can find the right rehab facility.
Going to a rehab, Kincaid. We're in the middle of a fundraising for the new pediatric surgical center. Look, things are going well.
I'm not negotiating this with you, Dad. If you want my help, this is it. Either you go to rehab, or I have to report you.
Well, you're not doing that, obviously. Come on. I would be fired. My career, everything, it would be up in smoke. There's another way, Kincaid. I can't go to rehab.
Then I'm going to Dr. Voss.
No, please, anything that you want. But you cannot tell Voss, and you cannot tell Conrad. It's just a line we can't cross.
I told you, I am not bargaining with you.
Hawkins will go to Voss, you know that. And then everything is over for me. All right, no one's gonna have a pediatric surgeon on their staff who has a drug problem. All right? Think of all that would be lost. Years and years of training, all the lives that I still could save. I can fix this. With your help, just don't tell anyone. You can do that much for me.
If you go to rehab, I won't tell anyone. Not even Conrad. I will lie for you one last time. And then I'm done. I'll make some calls.
Are you okay?
Yeah. No, I'm good. Hey, can we arrange it tonight? My dad has a conference in Dallas, and I said I'd drive him to the airport.
Of course. This kind of dad just want to get home and hold on to Gigi till she's 18.
See you tomorrow.
That was hairier than expected.
Understatement of the year.
This young man is lucky you were on your A game today, son.
Well, pleasure riding shotgun with you, Dr. Austin. Placing an epidural drain. But before I close the scan, why don't you give us a look at those pupils, Dr. Chu?
Sluggish, but equal.
All right, well, that's hopeful.
Definitive. It'll be days before we really know.
We're getting young. That helps. Whatever happens.
Hate these wait-and-see cases. Take a horrible tragedy and amp it up with uncertainty. Feels cruel. All right, let's close them up and get off the stable.
You're here.
mess my hand, it'll tremor. And I don't want to make a big thing out of it and upset Kit. So I was just thinking a quick hit of prednisone would knock it down.
Should your neurologist prescribe that?
But again, she's away at a conference this weekend, so.
I understand. I'll give it to her. You just need to see your neurologist when she gets back.
Grabe dami.
The illustrious Dr. Voss.
Governor?
Gentlemen, will you excuse us? Please, Dr. Voss, sit. Can I get you a drink?
I'm not staying.
So, you came here to try to beg for mercy on behalf of your husband?
I don't beg, Governor. But I am willing to negotiate, so why don't you tell me exactly what you want and we can try and sort this out like adults?
Well, you know, I don't give a rat's ass about Chastain Hospital. Although my polling is awfully convincing that the high price of healthcare is a winning issue. Now, the truth is, your hubby picked a fight with the wrong man. He tried to embarrass me. And I'm afraid I can't stand. I gotta make an example of him. So what I want is for Dr. Randolph Bell to lose his job, possibly his medical license, and whatever shred of a reputation he still enjoys.
The truth is, Governor, that you miscalculated. Because you think Randolph Bell is like you. Vain, self-important, small-minded, hungry for money and power. But the thing about men like that, men like you, is that more than anything, they're afraid. Sad, really. But Randolph Bell is not afraid. Because he's not fighting for himself, he's fighting for what's right. You think that by attacking his reputation and livelihood, that it's going to make him back down, scare him away?
Well, it scared him enough to send you here.
Oh, he doesn't know I'm here. And honestly, I only came because I'd rather see Dr. Bell saving lives than wasting his time fighting with you and your little attack dog.
I thought you came to negotiate.
Yeah, I know. But now that we've talked, I realize there's no point. You've got nothing to offer.
And my lawyer tells me we have a strong case.
You don't. And when eventually they throw out your lawsuit, expect to see me on the courthouse steps with a dozen of Atlanta's best doctors talking to the press about how nuisance malpractice lawsuits are driving up the cost of hospital care. I think it's a winning issue.
Was a cakewalk compared to the building. There's a reason a picture of your face was on the side of the building.
Mahirap manalo, grabe.
We won't know what the damage is until he wakes up. How's the little brother?
He's gonna be okay.
Those poor parents.
I don't think I ever quite understood what it meant to have your children walking around a dangerous world. You know, I've talked to countless parents, but now it's different. You know, my twins aren't even crawling, and I'm terrified for them already.
Nothing really prepared me for how different being a doctor felt after having Gigi. Never truly realized how fragile we are until I held my own flesh and blood in my arms. Now, some part of my brain's always thinking about the different ways Gigi might get hurt.
You know, you're not really selling the parenthood thing here.
It's the best thing that ever happened to me. But thank God I don't have twins.
That's not helping either, Hawkins.
Hey.
Hey.
deposition go?
Pretty smooth. Though that lawyer was a piece of work.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to be Bell right now, or Kid. Like dealing with his MS diagnosis wasn't bad enough, but now this.
Well, I think with the right person by your side, you can deal with even the worst stuff.
Well, thankfully, neither of us have to face what they do. But if we ever do, I definitely want you riding shotgun.
Although I'm pretty sure you're riding shotgun.
You know I'm a better driver than you.
In a car, maybe. But in life?
What are you still doing here? I thought you'd gone home hours ago.
Just waiting for you. There's nothing for me to do if you're here.
Sweet.
What's wrong?
I may have done something stupid.
Well, I think that's unlikely.
I met with the governor. I know, but I really thought we could come to an understanding. Get him to drop the lawsuit, or at least settle.
Didn't happen.
I thought maybe we were being paranoid. But it's real and it's personal. This guy wants to destroy you. I may have lost my temper slightly. Why are you smiling? This is far from over. We are in for one hell of a fight.
I know. But whatever they bring at us, we'll face it.
You ready?
We're really gonna do this, huh? I wanted to stop by my place and get a few things. Toothbrush.
I'll buy you a new one.
How long a drive is it? You know this place?
No, but they've got a great reputation. They focus on treating doctors. There's no shortage of docs who struggle with addiction.
I'm scared, Kate.
I know. Me too.
Previously on The Resident.
Babies cry, Patna. Just hold them as much as you can.
This is hard, do you understand?
This isn't about your emotional fortitude. It's about your MS. Stress is bad for you.
My twins aren't even crawling. I'm terrified for them already.
Never truly realized how fragile we are until I held my own flesh and blood in my arms.
You know, you're not really selling the parenthood thing here.
Thank God I don't have twins.
That's not helping either, Hawkins.
A little fuel to start the day.
Oh, does it come in an IV? I was up all night. Neighbor had a party.
Unlike EDM blasting through the walls to lull you to sleep.
Who said I was trying to sleep? I got right in there and taught those fools the wobble. Hey!
Hello, I'm out ordering French fries here. Can I get some damn help?
What do you think, ATV accident or cow tipping gone wrong?
$20 these two make their own fireworks.
Hi, I'm Dr. Feldman. This is Nurse Hunley. What happened?
My buddy Wolf here's in a little bit of pain, that's all.
Okay, we'll take care of him. And your name?
Cricket.
All right, Wolf and Cricket. Let's get you checked out.
Don't need an exam. Just something for the pain.
Well, I can't prescribe any medication without a full exam. So, where exactly is this man?
All over. It looks like you've got some blood on your arm. Let us take a look.
Well, he don't like to be touched.
Well, then we're not going to get very far today.
Told you. This is a bad idea. Let's go somewhere else.
Hold on.
Do not touch me!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. a seat. Lie down.
Looks like it hurts. What did this to you?
Nothing. Okay. Maine Coon. Big sucker.
Must have been ginormous.
Yes, sir. 40-pounder. We don't call her Girlzilla for nothing.
Morning. The cavalry has arrived. Hey, little fellas. Mom is getting you all squeaky clean, huh?
Lying. I got them wristbands because they're so hard to tell apart, especially at this age. I don't believe the sitter bailed last minute. Maybe I should stay home.
No, that is nonsense, Budma. You have been overwhelmed for months.
I just want to feel like myself again. Hopefully the self-care day does it. I really appreciate you stepping up. I know today's a big day for you.
Hey, no worries. I have a couple hours before the surgery, and Chastain nursing will thank them. I'm sure they'll like it.
I'll be back by 8. Oh, and Elijah is the green wristband, and Arjun is the blue.
Hey, Padma.
What the? Palaro naman ng diretso. Isang game, isang disconnected.
Wow. Sam, this is amazing.
Another hour and your patient will have a brand new titanium rib cage tailored to fit her chest wall.
And this only took 3 days to build.
At Inland Park Tech, we make the impossible possible.
Well, if anyone deserves it, it's Tessa. She was one of my clinical trial patients. And sadly, the meds didn't work. And so the cancer spread to her ribs.
If the surgery goes well today, this could be the start of a new life for her.
And the beginning of a beautiful new partnership between Inland Park Tech and Chastain.
You know, I have to be honest, Dr. Vesh. I was skeptical about doing business with Chastain. Everyone knows you're about to get your funding cut.
Don't count us out. We're fighting hard to stay in business while still delivering care with the same level of excellence.
See? That spunk right there is why we decided to support Chastain being the first hospital in America to implant the titanium rib cage. Ah, over here. Dr. Pravesh, this is Gina.
Hi.
She's making a documentary about our lab.
Hi, nice to meet you.
They've already received early interest from Sundance.
Yeah, now it's just about finding a great story. And Sam thinks your patient has one.
We'd like Gina and her crew to film the implantation surgery.
Well, I would need to get clearance first and the consent of the patient, of course.
It would be great publicity for us both. And you'd be getting the word out that Chastain is still a cutting-edge hospital.
All right, let me see what I can do.
So I have some good news. Just spoke with Dr. Pravesh, and your surgery will definitely happen today.
Oh, Dr. Fresh is an angel.
The titanium ribs will be here with
Okay.
Wow. Titanium ribcage. When they let me through TSA.
I'm worried. We thought the last surgery would fix everything.
Please, don't question the doctors, Wendy. They made no promises when they operated. There wasn't a cure-all.
No, it's okay. After the trial failed, Dr. Austin and I succeeded in removing the sarcoma from your mom's chest wall thrust and the affected ribs. But it left her lungs and her heart without reaction.
I don't have much of a choice, dear. It has to be done.
The surgery is risky. Full implantation of 3D mounted ribs and multidisciplinary team of experts ready to make that happen as safely as possible.
Will Dr. Austin be joining you in the surgery?
Yes, of course. He should be here soon.
What's wrong with him, Doc?
Lacerations here in the right upper area of his belly. Some lab CT of abdomen, I know.
Cat scratch fever is at the top of our list. Just seems really was a Maine Coon that mauled you.
It was a cat, okay?
A cat. Interesting word choice.
I need to impress on you how important it is you tell us the truth.
What? Ang galing.
Talk to me. My ribs, how do they look?
Futuristic, like something out of a Marvel movie.
Tessa's in great spirits. Her daughter, a little less so.
She watched her mom struggle long enough. Tessa's husband died tragically. My trial failed her, then cancer, and now she needs new ribs. This whole thing she's suffered.
And let's hope this surgery is a win for her.
Actually, there's something that I need to run by you. A documentary crew has been following the robotics lab in Park and they want to run Tessa's surgery.
That's a big ask. Liability issues and privacy, too, for Tessa.
And will we have any creative say in how Chastain is represented?
I imagine we will not.
And there's your answer. I'm sorry, Devon. Hard pass.
Respectfully, Dr. Boss, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and if all goes well, it's for Chastain back on top. This documentary could be very good publicity for us.
Well, and if not, it could have the opposite effect. We need creative say in the outcome.
Okay. We make it very clear that we need creative say, or we don't move forward with the documentary.
Under those circumstances, I am not. But you're in charge, Devon. Don't let a camera crew get in the way of achieving the best outcome for our patient.
Okay.
Dr. Boss, can I have a word? Have you seen the front page of the Atlanta Metro Daily? It's about Belle, and it is not good.
It's despicable. Anonymous sources, gutter journalism. This has Governor Betsy's fingerprints all over it.
But is it true?
There are nuggets of truth, but it's blown way out of proportion.
Well, I heard that long ago the staff used to call him Hodad. Hands of death and destruction.
He operated where he shouldn't have when he had a physical problem. He's a different man, a different doctor.
Well, they sure made his MS an issue.
Randolph has some of the best outcomes in the hospital. He's top of his field. I have total faith in him.
He has a rib implantation in a few hours. What are you going to do?
The implantation is high profile. The publicity will be good for Randolph's image when he's successful.
And what if it isn't?
I have to believe in our surgeons. Until then, I do damage control.
What's lab results from it? Positive for severe pancreatitis, but negative for vascular fever.
Which means the symptoms aren't caused by whatever scratched him on the arm.
Definitely not.
Well, I'll start him on fluids, make sure his pain is under control.
I'll send out some more labs. I think he has an exotic cat at home.
Yeah, with scratches like that, it makes the most sense.
Well, no one's gonna confess to a crime that either. You'll have to pull the truth out of them.
I need you two in here now!
Pulmonary edema, pancreatitis is getting worse.
Getting him on oxygen.
Wolf, I'm done playing. Tell me what's going on.
You need to tell us now.
To lorazepam, get me an intubation kit.
Can't you just make an exception?
Chastain recently changed their policies. We can no longer accept babies under 10 months.
Laura, I am needed for a groundbreaking surgery. Help me out here, please, just for a few hours.
Dr. Austin, I wish I could, but there are rules, and violating them is going to put Chastain in legal jeopardy. I'm really sorry.
Excuse me.
Make sure they get my good side, Dr. Bush.
All sides of
I want to go on record. I think this documentary
a bad idea. It could only distract everyone in surgery.
Listen, if there are any issues at all, I will pull the plug. That is a promise. Your mom is a priority, always.
I come bearing ribs.
Wow. I really will be the bionic woman.
Yeah, so this will be your new sternum, and these curved pieces will replace the ribs.
They're beautiful.
So historically, patients like Tessa ended up with a flat metal plate to cover their vital organs, which might have kept them safe, but also left them unable to move. So their ability to live full lives was drastically curtailed.
But all that changes now with Tessa. With these new ribs, that gives you full mobility and new life.
Isn't there another surgeon? I would love to get her on and this consent to film.
Yes, Dr. Austin will be the lead surgeon. He's triple board certified. He's got nerves of steel, great hands, and he is arguably the best cardiothoracic surgeon in the nation.
And a new father.
Hey, my apologies, consider canceled. What's this?
These guys are filming the surgery as part of a documentary. Have you sorted out your childcare?
I've been calling, but when she's not been answering, I'm still working it.
No.
Hey, Tessa, I read your report, and your group represents you're as healthy as possible and ready for surgery. Any questions today?
The article is a political smear job by a governor trying to destroy Dr. Bell because he dared speak truth to power. Yes, he's my husband, and I couldn't be more proud of him at this moment. That's all I'm going to say. Dr. Stanley, I wasn't expecting to hear from you till our next board meeting.
Hey.
Oh, come on. It's slander. You and I both know Randolph is a spectacular... I'm gonna have to call you back.
You're Kit's boss. The CEO of the hospital? The person in charge? I tried to stop her.
It's all right, Tabitha. I am.
My mother is Tessa Perez. She's about to have her chest cracked open for this dangerous new operation.
Okay. I'm here to help you. Tell me what's wrong.
I read the article online. You can't possibly let some butcher do this operation on my mom.
These allegations are false. Remember, Dr. Bell was the one who successfully removed your mother's cancer just weeks ago.
Yeah, after the Chastain clinical trial should have cured it.
Clinical trials are experiments. There are no guarantees.
And this is also experimental. Maybe this could kill her.
I'm sure you were both told. The risks are high, but so are the rewards. I'm sorry, but your mother is out of options. She chose this.
Then get her another doctor.
I would trust my life to Dr. Bell. I'd want him if I were going into this surgery your mother is facing.
You're his wife! You're not impartial! Look, my mom is my best friend. Okay, she's the kindest person I know, and she's too trusting. I have to be careful for her. I watched her suffer long enough. From now on, I protect her. Either Dr. Bell is out, or we are.
Taking out the surgery.
I'm sorry, but the patient's daughter insists.
No, I heard about the article. I get that it's a risk to Chastain. Cameras running. A surgeon who's been publicly outed as incompetent. You can't go on to do a high-risk operation on a patient.
It's quite possible that even your best effort could still result in a failed outcome.
No, it's clear what we have to do.
You don't deserve this. You are a brilliant surgeon and even better nurse. We're in a war with bets, and he launched a nuclear weapon.
DG can't do the surgery on his own. There's no one I trust more than you. You step in for me.
Of course. I'm familiar with what was planned.
Okay, good. So I'll run through the specifics with you so you
Your friend is dying. You need to tell us what did this or we can't save him.
The truth is, we get kicked, bit, and scratched all the time by a lot of things.
Bit by what?
We have a petting zoo. That show about that guy who made a great living raising tigers made a big impression.
You know it didn't end well for him, right?
He's famous.
He's in prison for murder.
Okay. Which point?
How do you not understand the danger you're putting yourselves in? Wild animals can carry many diseases, not mention maul you.
Hey, people pay big money to pet a king cobra, feed an ape, take a photo next to an African live with animal lovers. I swear.
What you're doing is illegal.
Your friend's on a vent. He's hanging on by a thread.
Okay, what can I do?
What savaged his arm?
It was a lie. Maud, she's normally real gentle, but we got careless.
Okay, fine, we're getting someplace. What else could have been your scratched arm?
We got so many names. It could have been any of them.
You and I can make a list.
Hey.
Aw, look at those cheeks. Just the babies I wanted to see.
Oh, that's great, honey. That's just the reaction the three of us are hoping for. Listen, I hit a bit of a logistical snafu, and I need a babysitter.
Billy already gave me a heads up. I'll take one. Hand him over.
Thank you. One is a great start.
That's why God made two hands. One for charting and one for snuggling. Wait, is this Elijah or Arjun?
Well, we also had a mishap with wristbands and the tub, so I'm not quite sure who's who at the moment. But do not judge. Even mommy has trouble telling them apart.
Having a baby with a friend complicates everything. Two of them is another level entirely. Or did you miss that in the parenting instruction manual?
There's the parenting instruction manual? Hey, Feldman, you are great with the boys. They love you and angel.
Oh, of course. $100 an hour.
Done. Thank you, Nina.
Who's gonna do that for free?
Pancreatitis. Delirium. Seizures. None of Wolf's symptoms are consistent with injuries caused by any animal. There's gotta be something else.
That's all the big animals we got, I swear.
All the big animals? You got any small ones?
Oh, we got critters, but Wolf mostly takes care of, snakes, spiders, scorpions.
You're killing me here, man. You didn't think it would be useful to mention this earlier?
It's a side hustle. By the way, you would not believe what some dude in China paid for a little Brazilian scorpion pet. Milk them, and they bite. stings like a bitch.
Brazilian scorpions.
Titiniae cerulatus, to be specific.
Tedious toxin was Wolf by chance siphoning the venom this morning.
I hope so. We got a deadline to meet.
That's it.
Where you going?
Tedious toxin from scorpion venom was causing Wolf's pancreas to inflame and auto-digest itself.
What the hell's that mean?
It means your business partner needs anti-venom or he dies.
Set the bell for wanting to spear him.
Taking him off the schedule.
Because of the article?
I'm stepping into the way.
I'm disappointed for Bell, but I'm good with it. Pravesh?
Given the circumstance, it's the best option we have. Hey, what's wrong? Talk to me.
My neck, the pain, and my legs. No.
Keep going. What's going on? Is she okay?
You lower extremity weakness.
Tablet Quine syndrome.
What does that mean?
We can go now.
I'll meet you in the OR.
Anybody?
Wendy.
What's going on?
We have to get your mother to the OR now. She has a serious complication that we have to deal with first. We have to stabilize her before we can implant the ribs. I can't promise you that the rib surgery is going to happen today.
I would not see this in imaging.
It couldn't have. The cancer must have metastasized rapidly during her time in the ICU, even doing scans.
What's going on?
Our patient has a dangerous complication.
Should we be filming?
No, this has nothing to do with rib implantation.
What are the odds that Tessa's story has a happy ending now?
A lot less than they were this morning.
We're losing nurse.
The tumor has eroded the bone, pathologic spinal fracture leading to cord compression.
We don't get rid of this tumor. You said the ribs aren't going to make a difference.
You're right, she needs a decompression.
Should I page Billy?
Right away.
Our neurosurgeon is on the way. You can go. You can tell me more.
I'm thinking that this is where it stopped. You know, conflict is drama.
No. There's a woman down there whose life hangs in the balance. Filming it would be a distraction. I'm not gonna let you continue. The patient comes first.
Okay, but you're missing out on a golden opportunity.
I'm sorry, but please leave.
Any word on Billy Pravesh?
She's coming.
She better hurry. What have we got? An emergent spinal decompression. When did you lose SSEPs in the lower extremities?
5 minutes ago.
Time is spine. Right, osteotome to me.
Hi, Sam, how are you?
What the hell is going on over there, Pravesh?
There's been an unforeseen complication with the surgery.
I'm not talking about the surgery. I'm talking about this article.
The article? It's a mixture of exaggeration and outright lies.
You told me Chastain was the best. This guy, Dr. Bell, he's on Tessa's medical team.
Well, not anymore. We took him off the surgery.
If the article's a lie, why would you take him off the case instead of one or the other?
Well, at this point, it's moot. Because we don't even know if we can move forward.
If you can, who operates?
Dr. Voss, he's our CEO, top orthosurgeon. She can do it. There's no one better. But Sam, there won't be any more filming.
We can live with that.
We worked so hard, it's too late to pull the plug.
But him and Partech better come out of this looking like rock stars. If not, the new partnership is over.
Hey, I got your page. How bad is it?
Unclear. Apparently, one of Conrad's patients was stung repeatedly by a scorpion and developed severe pancreatitis.
I think I speak for the whole hospital when I say we know how good you are, and we're all behind you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
You taught me so much. This will pass.
I hope so.
Alright, so here's the deal. I'm dosing Dad, I've been.
He's already developing necrotising pancreatitis.
With worsening organ dysfunction, his urine output's trailing off. He's tough to ventilate.
What's his bladder pressure?
Mid-20s. He's got abdominal compartment syndrome. If the pressure in his abdomen gets any higher, he's gonna go into shock.
Well, he needs a laparotomy. Should I look him a lot?
No, not yet. We need to maximize medical management first. Let's start with paracentesis, drain the fluid at bedside, and then reassess.
Okay, I'll prepare the paracentesis now.
As an internist, I appreciate the non-surgical approach. Is this you or the article?
This is about the patient. I know you might find it hard to believe, considering the nickname. Just come back to haunt me. I am long past the days of letting outside influences dictate the way I do my job.
There's a ton of ascites fluid in his abdomen. No wonder this is happening.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Well, do you want to do the procedure? Technically, Conrad consulted you.
No.
Power.
Spinal cord is decompressed, the tumor is resected, and our nerve signal is back, but weak.
Now we have to stabilize the spine, rebuild it, vertebrae by vertebrae.
I'm trying. These screws won't hold. Her bones must have been compromised from the tumor.
We have to fuse more levels. And I'm not sure if Tessa can hold up.
Her blood pressure's dropping. She's going into AFib. We need more IV fluids, and we need another Emia bolus ready.
Hey, Doc!
His blood pressure's low. And his abdomen is tense. Paracentesis wasn't enough.
Can you do it again?
It won't solve the problem. He's too sick.
Ahmad, he's down, Debbie. Have him meet us in the OR now.
Okay. Spinal fusion is a success.
Thanks to our brilliant neurosurgeon, Tessa is stable.
She's stable enough to make it through the rib implantation.
That's for us to figure out. Dr. Sutton will take it from here. Thank you.
I'll leave you to it. Good luck, everyone.
Let's put it off her back. Now, do we proceed with the implantation or...
Or do we stop and give her a rest from the anesthesia, return to the ribs another day? Her AFib hasn't recurred, but if it does...
It's a risk, but every day without those ribs brings another risk. Heart and lungs exposed.
We've actually made this a reality. You know, Tessa. You make the call.
Let's do it.
This is on me. Paracentesis would be enough.
It was the right call, but now the compartment signal is compressing his IVC. There's not enough blood getting to his heart.
After in the 40s, Hawkins, at this rate, he could code before we get to the OR.
Well, then he needs a decompressive laparotomy. Right here, right now.
Dr. Davies on her way to the OR. I think it's best we do it there.
Wow, galing.
Listen to me. I knew that man they wrote about that article. That's not you. Not now. trust you with my life. After everything we've been through, that has to mean something to you because it means something to me. I know you can save this man's life right now. Come on, let's do it.
I need better die in a template. No pulse. Just hold off on the compressions. And blade.
He's got a pulse in his strong.
That was amazing, man. You see that?
And we filmed all of it. Congrats, Dr. Bell, you brought the drama. Wow, that was awesome. I just need to be able to sign a release. Of course.
I'm not sure that
footage doesn't lie.
Amazing, so good.
Let's rotate. Removing the prosthetic.
Ready to implant the titanium.
It's like a glove.
She's back in AFib and hypertensive. We can bolus her amnio again at a running at a time.
Let's bring this home. Attaching the ribs in place.
Hey.
I mean, it's like a piece of armor.
Utterly amazing.
How's my mom?
She came through beautifully. What a fighter.
The ribs fit perfectly. As you see, the surgery was a long one. Recovery's going to be tough, but we're optimistic.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Pravash. I'm sorry that I ever doubted you.
It's not over yet. We've done our best, and now we'll do our best to make sure she gets back on her feet and living her new life.
Thank you.
Of course.
Irving and Huntley Bill?
And there was a multiple injury crash and they got overwhelmed in the ER. I was leaving and couldn't handle this cuteness, so I kidnapped them.
Hey, little man. Is this Papa?
I never held my son, Gilbert.
You were trying to yourself when he was born.
Because of where he came from, I didn't want to. Couldn't do it. This is what I missed.
You can still be a great mom if you want to. Hey, you found a way to make him
new bond with Trevor.
He's a good guy. He's working hard to develop new drugs. Chemistry is his first passion, so he moved to Baltimore. But this is something else.
You got that right. These two bring me a special kind of joy, even when Elijah's just staring daggers at me. Yeah. I think he's funny.
Seems like you can tell your son's apart after all.
Well, I forgot that there's innocent features of their personalities.
Well, you're gonna have a lot of fun watching these two grow up. They're gonna love their papa.
I do not even know what I'm feeling right now. You should have been there, right? This doctor, he cut right into your stomach, right in the hallway. Your guts started oozing out all over the place like...
Okay, enough. Dr. Bell saved your life. You're gonna need another trip to the OR once your belly's less swollen. Your abdominal will be closed, but you'll be okay. How you feeling?
Better. A lot better.
You underestimated that scorpion. Repeated exposure to scorpion venom? Yeah, that wreaks havoc on your body.
I feel like a damn fool. It all happened again.
Good. This be a lesson to you both. Don't lie to your doctors.
We didn't lie. I mean, we just didn't tell the whole truth.
Yeah, which almost got you killed.
Well, we would take precautions from now on, right? Wear gloves, be the safest unauthorized zoo in the state.
Trafficking in exotic animals is illegal in the state of Georgia, and having any wild animals.
Well, sure, but who's really paying attention?
Reported you both to the state animal control.
What the hell, man? What about doctor-patient privilege?
I didn't tell them anything about your health history.
Pravesh, congratulations. You have every right to be proud of yourself.
And you pulled off that surgery like a boss.
We proved something here. Huge leaps in medicine can happen in unexpected places.
Yeah.
Doctor, I hear the patient is in recovery doing beautifully. Job well done.
Thank you. And I can't wait to see what Chastain and Inman Park Tech partner on next.
Me too. Nice going, Pravesh. Still love your spunk.
Spunk.
I thought we were meeting at home.
Couldn't wait.
Something wrong?
This is not right.
But of course you did.
But I didn't finish. My heart started racing, and there was a ringing in my ears, and then the room started to spin.
Like an anxiety attack.
It's the MS. It's probably made worse from the stress. And it cleared up, and I got through the day. But this was the only time since I returned from the clinic.
Let me see if Conrad's still around. He can examine you.
I think we both know this is not something Conrad can manage. And maybe it is the stress. It could also be a side effect of the meds. You know, they worked for a while.
Okay, time out your face.
So well anymore. This my MS could be progressing.
Just 2 more,
Find another treatment.
please. Let me.
Clinical trial.
I think I need to get back to Minnesota.
2 more floors.
Whatever you need, you just say the word. All I want is you by my side, whatever it takes.
Sweet home. Okay.
Karma.
Hi, you've reached Papa. Leave a
What?
message.
What do you want?
Previously on The Resident.
When Nick approved me with Kate,
I just want you to be happy.
It feels like there's something between you.
we share something that's hard to describe.
I am not bargaining with you.
Chris, anything that you want, but you cannot tell Conrad.
If you go to rehab, I won't tell anyone.
I just closed on the perfect condo for Padma and the babies.
Baby's crying, Padma.
Don't miss this part. Do you understand?
What are they doing? They're pulling the plug? You could save everyone in this damn hospital, but you won't save her.
Nick is gone.
I will never forgive you for this.
Why?
Miss me already?
Why I cannot play now?
How's your drive up to the vineyard going?
Good. I just got here.
Oh. Okay then, what's on the agenda for this long-awaited girls' trip?
Wine tasting today, all-day spa reservation tomorrow.
Oh, I'm glad you're getting away. You work hard. You deserve a break. Have fun.
Bye.
Hi. Are you here for family day?
Yes.
And your loved one is?
My father, Dr. Ian Sullivan.
Welcome.
AJ, hi.
Your text was vague. Where are you? Is everything okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. My van broke down in Savannah and I couldn't get it into a shop until this morning.
Okay. I'm glad you're alright.
Well, they said it could be fixed by this afternoon, so I'll be back as soon as I can.
Great. All right, look, Serena's here early, so we've got it covered till you get back.
Great. I guess I'll see you then.
Hey, let me put you on speakerphone so the boys can hear.
Actually, AJ, I can't. The mechanic just got here, so I have to go.
Sure. All right, well, text me when you're back on the road.
Hey! What happened?
68-year-old man found passed out on the street. Lacerations on his forehead and knees. Heart rate's in the 50s. BP 98/52.
Can you grab me some stuff for labs and an EKG machine?
I got it.
On my count. 1, 2, 3.
Chastain was in nearest hospital, but he did not want to come here.
Yeah, and I still don't. Look, hey, I'm fine. Just let me, I got it.
Conrad, you better get over here. It's Nick's dad.
Nice to see you too, Kyle.
Wait, you guys know him?
It's been a minute.
Sure has.
Oh, I want out of here. Get me out of here.
We just want to help you.
Yeah, well, they can check me out, but you stay the hell away from me.
God, Kyle Nevin. Last time I saw him was the day Nick died.
He didn't even come to the funeral. He was so angry at me.
He's still upset with you 5 years later?
Figured he'd get in touch if he wanted to see his granddaughter. But he never did.
How's he seeing?
Not well.
What?
There's not taking care of himself. I should have tried harder to reconnect.
You tried. If he didn't even want to see Gigi, that's on him. Blaming you for Nick's death after we did everything we could to try and save her?
you ever passed out like this before?
No, I was just walking in my car. Maybe I don't know, maybe I clicked or something.
You had trouble getting upstairs or pills?
Look, I run out of breath sometimes. If I need got my agent
Was anyone I can call to bring you your things to make you...
No, I don't have any friends here anymore. I just came to Georgia to clear out a storage unit.
Okay. Where are you living these days?
Vermont.
Is there a doctor there that I can call to get some medical research?
No, look, stop. No, there are no doctors. There is no history. Unless I remember anyway. Well, this place looks exactly the same.
Oh, well, there have been some changes around here. We even have a new preschool and a kindergarten now.
What preschool? What kind of kid wants to go to preschool? I don't know.
There's one super great, you know?
Gigi.
Yeah,
Gigi.
Yeah. She's in kindergarten, so we see her a lot around here. All right, so I would like to admit you, get you on repeat labs and an EKG. Is that okay with you?
Sure, whatever. Can I see Gigi first?
Thanks for doing this. Once Kyle realized that Gigi was here, he wouldn't have anything else.
Well, that's a surprise.
It gives me a way to get eyes on him.
Why haven't I seen Grandpa before?
He lives far away.
Gigi, it's your grandfather Kyle. You remember Georgiana Grace? Say hi, honey. Wow.
You look a lot like your mother, given she's about your age.
Everyone says she looks like Nick.
Hey, you want to come up here and you want to sit beside me?
Yeah? Okay.
Come here. Thank you.
What?
Are you okay, Kyle?
Yeah, I just got that apple thing or whatever.
Cribble thing?
Probably the worst of my works right now.
You look different from the pictures Daddy showed me.
More handsome, I hope. You showed her pictures?
Of course. Wanted her to know her grandfather.
There she is. Thanks for making the drive.
You look great, Dad. How are you feeling?
Honestly, these last few weeks have been tougher than I expected.
Because of the detox?
Crazy nausea, palpitations, panic attacks on steroids. That wasn't even the worst part.
What was?
Therapy. My counsel, Genevieve, she takes no prisoners. She had me digging into stuff I've avoided for a while. About my father, your mother.
And you think that's helped?
I know it has. But what kept me going? Knowing I'd see you today.
All right, if everyone could please take a seat, we'll get started.
Look, I told you everything Fudma told me. She's in Savannah. She'll be back tonight.
I know what you said, but how does she sound? Why isn't she returning my calls?
This is your sister we're talking about, all right? Whose idea of fun is llama yoga in the woods.
AJ, I'm really getting worried, okay? She really loves her babies.
These last few months have been rough on everybody, especially Fudma. So she needs an extra day or two to unwind. It's a win for everybody. And plus, I made sure the boys are well taken care of. We're good. I gotta go.
Shh. Walang ya.
Hi, you've reached Papa. Leave a message.
This bright area is the tumor. After all these years, it's that. It's a good thing that you and Lance brought her into it. Now that we know what's going on, we need to talk about what's next.
You need surgery. Last time.
It's more complicated now. Your mom is older, she's not quite as strong. And the tumor is different. Larger larger and now in an area of the brain that's more dangerous to access. With a very high risk of bleeding every day. I don't recommend surgery.
You need to save her?
Of course I do. But based on the location and size of the tumor, I believe the surgery is more likely to do harm.
So we can't fix this?
Even if you make it through the surgery, you could die sooner rather than later because we operate. And a cure is impossible, in my opinion.
You're not hearing us. We are not giving up on her, neither should you.
I beat cancer once. Do it again. I wanted the surgery.
And if you won't operate, well, we'll find someone who will.
We need a more detailed patient history.
Well, Kyle hasn't been exactly forthcoming, but I will keep trying. Guess I'll go check on patients who want my help today. We'll keep you posted.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Interventional cardiologist.
I did not. Hey.
Oh, hey. Gentlemen, I saw Mr. Nevin Brady down on the monitors at the nurse's station. Figured I'd check in, make sure.
Tigas ng mukha.
You guys gotta be proactive, right?
Dr. Yamada thinks he knows what might be going on.
I'd like to start with a stress test.
I'd like Dr. Austin to examine my patient first.
Thank you, Dr. Pravesh.
Sure, but you'll need to go fast. Transport is on the way.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How's he doing?
His stress test just started.
Thanks for getting him set up, Dr. Yamada. I'll take it from here.
Well, I'd like to stick around and help out.
I appreciate that, but Kyle is basically family.
So, I'm in a unique position to offer clinical judgment without any personal feelings in the way.
We got it.
All right. Oh, good. Just got a little dizzy.
See it for now.
Oh.
His heart rate didn't increase during the stress test like we would have expected it to.
It was too low. That's why he's been short of breath.
If it gets any lower, he could die.
And if we don't intervene, that's exactly what will happen.
But let's face it, at the end of the day,
Tigas
addiction
ng
is
mukha
one person's
nito.
disease. It's the entire family. Maybe you feel guilt because you didn't recognize a sin. Or you're angry because you didn't get the love and care you longed for. So later today, your loved ones will get a chance to hear what you've been through. Everyone must talk honestly. Maybe for the first time. For true recovery to begin.
Oh. Well, what a wonderful surprise.
Daddy told me to let you sleep. He said you wouldn't do that.
Did you tell him you were quiet as a mouse?
Did he tell you first?
Ang galing tumira.
Just my pride.
Daddy's a fixer too. He can make anything.
Except your mom. You couldn't save her.
He tried. He misses her so much.
I think it's time we consider possible next steps.
Now, Mr. Vaughn, we need to get Mr. Nevin to the cath lab right away.
Because you think his episodes of bradycardia are caused by a lesion, you can stint.
Seems likely to me.
It's possible his stress test didn't show signs of ischemia.
No slam dunk signs of it, but there were non-specific changes.
All right, let's back up here. There's no clear evidence of coronary artery disease.
AJ's right. Kyle only failed the test because he couldn't increase his heart rate.
Which could be due to a blockage.
Or maybe he just needs a pacemaker.
Okay. And what would you recommend?
I would monitor him, get an electrophysiology study, and probably go ahead and put him in a pacemaker.
And while we're waiting, he may very well have a heart attack.
start with the cath. If there's blockage, maybe we find the source.
In the meantime, I don't think it's stand where a pacemaker's
One more, please. And I'm done.
Not just for something that explains his arrhythmia, but the rest of his issues too.
Sounds like a plan. Cool.
One more.
We really thought Doris had a shot. Of course I'd take it.
That's all tumor.
It is. And entangled in the vasculature.
At worst, she never makes it out of the OR, and at best, surgery buys her what, a few months?
Likely with permanent neurological deficits.
Doctor has the right to refuse to operate. But her son
How many
said that
cards
if
do you
don't,
draw in?
They're not gonna find anyone as good as you. Look, it's your decision, but if there's even the slightest chance she could end up better off, you're the best person to give her a decent outcome.
Seriously?
I'm sorry you guys can't go any further.
You got this, Mom. We love you. You'll be okay.
So, Dr. Yamada found a lesion in the right coronary artery. He's stenting it now. If Kyle's bradycardia persists, he's definitely going to need a pacemaker.
Something else is going on here. Nick would point it out.
I'm so surprised he's angry. The man walked away from his years.
He died a long time ago. The day Nick died, he lost the only child he had left. He needed blame, so it's natural.
It seems to me that once we patch him up, he's going to be on his way and probably not coming back.
Yeah, so whatever's wrong with him, we better fix it now.
This tumor is even more vascular than it appeared on the scans.
Pressures are dropping fast.
It's eroding into the surrounding vessels. She's bleeding out. Increased suction. Add a pressor.
We're maxed out.
And activate massive transfusion protocol. We need to buy some time.
Don't give up. Hang in there.
Forceps. I knew this was a bad idea.
All my life, you and me, and you.
You're Ian's daughter, right? Yeah, I am. Ian Price, fellow inmate. That's what we call ourselves since we can't leave. Ian told me you're not only an ER doctor, but an ICU doc too. Yeah, I couldn't choose, so I chose both. Well, that's impressive. No wonder he doesn't stop talking about you. Especially the way that you took care of him when he was diagnosed with cancer. That meant a lot to him. That's nice to hear. Sorry, did he tell you to say all this? No, not at all. I just wish I were more like your dad.
What?
He's been a cheerleader for us all and an inspiration for many of us. Nice meeting you.
The tumor was deep inside the brain and tangled into several key blood vessels.
And you got it out.
Yes, but there was a lot of bleeding.
No, our mom's gonna be okay.
How many cards you have?
I was honest about the risks involved and the fact that a total cure is impossible. The surgery went as well as it could, but we won't know for sure how Doris tolerated it until she wakes up. And even then, her recovery will be long, with the possibility of many post-op complications.
You said that she wouldn't make it out of surgery. She did. We know our mom. She's gonna beat this.
Padma's gonna call you back as soon as she can.
No, something's not right. Twin tuition is real. And in the past, no matter how far away she's gone,
May
I've
na-earn
always
po
sensed if
ba
she was sick
SLP Axie
or
Arena
hurting
Classic?
or in trouble.
But
Chance lang,
videos
chance.
weren't like this before, right? I remember that one
May
time
chance
she lived
makakuha
in
ng
Japan
chess.
for a month without taking her cell phone. She was connecting with nature.
That was long before she had
Tapos
babies.
yung chess, either laman 20
Here's what we know.
or may
Old
chance
lady
na
that she was coming
2,000
back
din.
tonight. And tonight is still a couple hours away. And you sometimes get overly anxious when it comes to your sister.
Paano kaya tatalunin to?
Maybe just for today, give her some space. She's not answering texts because she doesn't want to. Okay. Right, let's see.
Diyos ko, ano ba classic na to? Isang game, isang disconnect.
You have a new doctor, I see.
Nurse, thank you very much.
Daddy said I could spend recess with Grandpa Kyle. Your heart is good. Do you have any pain?
Yeah, I do. My back hurts.
Let me take a look.
Grandpa! Grandpa!
Roof, JGG. I need a go kart here.
What happened? She had some runs of VTAC, but then went into VFib. Likely from a cerebral catastrophe. Wish I could have at least gotten her to CT.
Her pupils are fixed and dilated.
I've already given her mannitol. We shocked her 3 times, with no return of spontaneous circulation.
There's nothing more we can do. Time of death, 1637. This is exactly what I was afraid of. You should have listened to me. Boyer sons, I have to operate on another critical patient. Went to the cafeteria. Release them as soon as I'm out.
Sure, you hope this time is different, but honestly, I doubt it. 3 times in treatment, 3 times it failed.
I don't know how long we keep trying to help before we walk away.
And we can't keep the truth about your disease from Mom and Dad any longer. Yes, I heard them, but how can you accept responsibility for the pain you caused if you keep covering it up?
Can you see how your sister's lying for you is detrimental to them? And how can I live with that story?
I never asked anyone to lie.
Paano ka tatalunin? Diyos ko
You
naman.
asked me to play your work when you blacked out at the Hawks game. Not to mention all the lies you told me.
I can't remember the last time I did it. I feel like you and
Is Grandpa okay?
Well, his heart slowed down just for a little while, which is why he seemed to fall asleep, but it started again.
Is he gonna die?
We are figuring out what's wrong. You should go back to your classroom and let the doctors do their work.
Come on, Princess. Let's get you back to your schoolmates.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
His heart rate stopped for 5 seconds, then it spontaneously restarted.
If the blockage Darky might have found was the sole cause of his issues, this wouldn't have happened.
He must have sick-sinus syndrome.
Okay, so we agree that he needs a pacemaker.
Yes, but we are all in agreement.
Well, the question is why he needs it.
Hawkins, I trust your judgment. If there's another diagnosis to be found, you'll find it. But this man needs a pacemaker and he needs it yesterday.
Yeah, let's get him on the schedule.
Grabe naman.
Where's our mom? Did you move her?
Ano ba yan?
There was a post-op complication.
Turn 1,
Your
patay.
mother's heart stopped, and we did everything we could to try to restart it, but
Hindi totoo ito.
I'm so sorry.
hell are you talking about? You're saying she's dead? She was just here. I just saw her. We need to talk to Dr. Sun. Now.
She got pulled into an emergency surgery. And she wanted to be the one to tell you. I am so sorry.
No.
Please calm down.
We don't even know who the hell you are. Dr. Sun was the one who did the operation.
We have grief counselors. Let me call them.
Haven't you done enough?
Sealing off the aneurysm.
Is this where they kill people?
You can't be in here. This is a sterile environment.
You killed our mother!
OR2?
Give me that.
Security is coming. Get out of my OR.
Are you okay?
Did security find them?
No, they're still looking, but they think they're gone. Billy, I am so sorry. The Sons, they just walked in and the mother wasn't there. I had to tell them.
It's not your fault. They were wrong to push for the surgery. Maybe they know it, so they blame someone. Sometimes I don't know how I keep doing this.
Are you okay?
I don't want to be okay. That would mean that I've lost the ability to feel anything.
You should go home.
I can't. I have another patient I actually can help. I have to do it. It's why I'm here. The work helps to steady me. I got this.
Particularly. Thank you, Dr. Romano. You would make an excellent assistant, Dr.
Be sure to send the guide wire to the trach, Dr. Austin. We don't want to hang up in the whole circulation.
I hadn't planned on that, Dr. Romano.
They both need to be in there.
There's a bit of a turf battle going on. I'm worried about Kyle after he leaves Chastain. Maybe his underlying diagnosis is loneliness.
That is more dangerous than some diseases.
And harder to treat.
Good. We have capture. Pictures at the agency. Stop the beacons. Now let's get the atrial read in. We gotta start on the dressers.
Hold on. Hold on.
Look at that. Rush was better.
His blood pressure tanked as soon as they paced his ventricles.
So when his ventricle was the only chamber working, his pressure fell.
Which could happen because his ventricle's so thick.
Which is generally a result of long-standing high blood pressure.
His isn't high, borderline low, even.
Poor guy. Kyle's had everything else go wrong. He said he had back pain.
And carpal tunnel. Plus anemia, renal dysfunction, bradycardia, thickened ventricle. All of them together means Kyle has
Amyloidosis. You were right. He has a long-standing diagnosis that explains everything. It would have killed him.
But now we can treat it.
There's something
I have tried
difficult.
everything.
I realize I have to
I
admit
know.
how much I've hurt you.
Is there no chance winning here?
A key characteristic of my addiction, which I'm using, is narcissism. My work, my needs, they were all that mattered. It's a miracle that you turned out to be the incredible person you are. Please believe me when I tell you that I am ready to do better.
But
would you like to respond?
Charm is a deadly deceiver. And my father was charmed more than anyone I know. He uses it to win over people he needs. He's charmed all of you, but it's a magic trick. And you fell for the illusion.
Honey, I'm being open and honest, admitting my flaws.
Ian, you're supposed to listen.
You know all the right words to say, and you say them. But there is no way on earth to know if you actually mean them.
I'll show you. I will walk the walk. You just have to believe in me.
Oh, so your sobriety is dependent on my belief in you. That line. That line is such
What
a
the?
crap. And I'm
Ba't
doing
naman
it.
ganon?
I believe.
Ba't ganon, bro?
100 times. And what's worse is
Okay, yun eh.
I lied to my school when you didn't show up for parent-teacher conferences. I told the court you were an exemplary parent because I was afraid to lose you. And throughout it all, your workplace never knew. No matter where you were, I protected you. Even now, I'm lying to your boss. I'm lying to my own boyfriend. I think I should really go. Because all I see here breaks me. Other families' lives torn apart, other relatives' lives destroyed. I see myself in all of them. We've all been dragged down by this disease, and I can't go any lower. Ian, you can get sober or don't. But it's your problem.
Okay, wait, please.
I can't. I'm done.
No, don't say that. You're right. Those are just words. But let me show you with action. They told me I was going to need a goal if I was going to have any kind of sustained, real recovery. And something that I wanted more than anything that I could only get in sobriety. And I thought that goal was going to be somehow to get my career back. But I realized now something much more important. My goal is to make amends to you for all the harm that I have done. I never even thought about what my addiction did to you. I know. To admit that, to say that, it's horrible. But if I can live knowing that every day I have a chance, a hope to make that up to you, just give me a chance to prove to you. I'm back in love.
The only father I have. I'm not lying for you.
And then the two men just left.
Yeah, before security could get to them.
Well, we need to make sure they're gone.
Already went to those downstairs before starting.
Should check the doors.
There. That's them. They're still in the hospital.
This is 301. We have a pair of adult males, possibly dangerous, seen on the 7th floor.
Is Billy still in surgery on that floor?
I don't know. Maybe.
Immediate response to that area.
to throw me down the stairs. To kill me, that's what they said. Claire hadn't shown up when he did.
I'm just so glad you're okay.
I just hope Billy is too.
She's almost done with her statement. I gotta go get Gigi. Check on Kyle.
Why don't I help? I can take Billy home.
That's okay. She asked me to drive her.
I'll meet you in Kyle's room.
Hey, I'll see you at home, okay?
Wasting time.
Hey. Got a second? Yeah? Look, we got off the wrong foot. I'll take the blame. You did excellent work today. My assumption is for as long as you're here, you and I are going to do more good work together. So I believe that you deserve the truth.
Okay. I'm all ears.
Kyle's wife, Nick, was Billy's best friend. And after he lost her, I don't think he ever got past that. And maybe he never will. But what you need to know is Conrad and Billy love each other. I know that's tough for you and Kate. Because whether they wake up to the truth or not, it's always going to come between you.
How are you feeling, Kyle?
Better.
That is because your son-in-law figured out you have amyloidosis, which means a protein is accumulating in places that it shouldn't, and that explains your slow heart rate, fatigue, and your carpal tunnel.
Seriously?
Yeah, but we can treat it. And the guy that you've been blaming for Nick's death, whose own heart broke trying to save her, he's the person you're looking for all of this.
Always had to be a hero. Hey, someone wanted to see this.
Hey. So I was right, wasn't I? My dad can fix anything.
Thank you. I've been so lonely. This child is everything.
Good night, Grandpa.
Is it possible to do a scholarship by borrowing someone else's Axie on my account?
When I first got here, you asked where home is. Here's your answer.
See you tomorrow.
Grabe na to. Isang win na lang. Ayaw pang ibigay.
Thank you for everything. When you came to the rescue.
Please, you've rescued me hundreds of times.
Nick would have been proud of you today.
I want you to be proud of me.
Sharing the night together. Oh, yes, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Yes, time out. Start again.
Previously on The Resident. Why isn't she?
I give up. Maybe I should give up. I should give up. Now what? Is it How the hell you defeat this thing? Layupak na to. Totoo ka ba, Brad? Totoo ka. Awal. Ipang over. Hanip, nagka-critical. Astig. Ang galing, galing, galing. Napakagaling. Nakakaw to. Sigurado eh. Hindi ako tumira eh. This damage po. Hindi na naubusat. Hindi na ito makatotohanan. Puta. Hindi na ako siya. Should I stop? Natapos ko din.